Alright, 1 second. If I could get this thing go. Hold on. Okay, where we last left off, we finished Thane's loyalty mission. So technically, all I have left is either doing Lair the Shadow Broker or a bunch of the little side missions. Which, as you can see, I've found quite a few more after going to the other nebulas and scanning them. And full disclosure, I went to these nebulas. Why I can't talk, I don't know. I went to these nebulas looking for anomalies or side missions, but I really didn't scan any planets because at this point in the game, we pretty much have everything we need, and I'm pretty positive we have more than enough minerals for whatever else we might need in the future, which isn't much, because technically after we acquire the Reaper IFF, we get our last squad mate, we'll get to go on 1 or 2 missions with that squad mate, and then the third and final act kicks off and we have to rush to the Omega-4 relay. So technically, oh, and unlike ME1, where I always, for some reason, I thought Mass Effect 1 lets you continue the game after it finished. I could have sworn it did, but I guess that's just me being wrong. But this game, and I believe, no, obviously 3 doesn't, but this game lets you continue, if I'm not mistaken, exploring the galaxy once the game finishes. So I can still come back and do a bunch of these. That being said, I do feel like doing a few of these anomalies just to get some levels and just have them. So yeah, let's go ahead and go here. Let's disable this false signal real quick.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Something on our sensors.
Yes. What did he get? He just got shredder ammo. It's not really anything that great. She got Reeve, which is good. So let's take Samara. You know what? Let's take Grunt. Aha. do that. Huron, what do you got? Hey, you're fine. You're fine.
Ambush! Stay close!
We've been spotted.
Feel the blood rage!
Make contact!
Worthless.
There's the target.
Break the head. I am Krogan!
I should probably switch back to warp ammo. But I actually kind of like energy drain quite a bit. But it's only really good for classes that are going up front.
A shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out now.
Going up front, what am I saying? When you're rushing in, which I tend to just sit back and snipe and shoot. Still, it is useful for the times when I do lose my shield.
The mining facility has been closed until further
Which
notice.
has been quite a few times
up.
by this point.
Killed one!
Yeah, these doors are closed. Oh, gosh darn it.
Hey cousin, that jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Feel the blood rage! Hostile!
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Yeah. Pretty sure my chances are better than average.
Embrace eternity.
Yeah. Again, I'll say my chances are better than average. Dude, what the hell are you doing?
I am Krogan! Time to fight! Burn it! Die!
Time to die!
In the crowd.
Feel the blood rage!
Get out of here. Fragile. Incoming. Promethean artifact confirmed. Dig site location confirmed. Is that the dig site I already got, or is this a different new dig site? That is a good question. But yeah, as to why I left, my mother wanted to show me a video or a video contemplation of people getting shots and freaking out. She does this because I'm actually the same way. I can't stand needles. I can't stand getting shots. Like, even when I was getting vaccinated myself, like, I had to, like, you know, I have to, like, prep myself for, like, a week, basically, before I can even get the shot. It just freaks me out so much. Before I overload the beacon, is there anything behind here? Is there anything else inside here? No.
We've done it.
Okay. Let's see. Stop missile attack. That was an anomaly, right? So what? How did that get found out to be a missile attack?
Detected. Report to hazard shelters immediately.
Probe launched.
Javelin mark.
Something on our sensors.
Let's do ordnance tally.
Warning. 2 missiles.
There must have been fighting here.
Ow. You asshole. Probably die.
Excellent targeting.
Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Thought so.
Ahead of us.
Ambush.
Combat roads away.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Okay, yeah, still rescue people instead of the port, obviously.
We've done it.
Heartbreaking, but it's what I could do. Oh, there goes the... Oh, there goes the dog. That was loud as hell. I apologize for your ears. Blood pack is Vorcha and Krogan. Let's take Grunt and... Yeah, let's... Wait. Dang.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
I wonder what happened here.
Toxic atmosphere. Stings a bit. Hostiles! Replay!
that in my place. I'm recording. It's in your room, right by the nightstand. Why don't those...
Why were these people here?
Well, bunch of bugs.
Fighting happened here recently. Incoming! More! I'll put them down!
Really?
What's right? Burn and die!
Okay, the body exploding like that, that's kind of bullshit. Whatever. Yo, where the hell is Bane and Grunt when they do, like, I feel like they're not even shooting that much.
They've got heavies!
Where did you come from?
I'm taking fire.
If it's unclassified, what does it have? Why does it have a name? Makes no sense.
Anomaly.
Detective Corbin, all units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat, unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to...
Something on our sensors.
He sounded Solarian, so I'm assuming it's... Shit, what was the third one? It's Blue Suns, Blood Plaque, Eclipse. Let's take... Kasumi and... Let's do Gareth. Not the weapon I was using last. Stop making that my secondary go-to. Alrighty. No, he's dead already.
Never saw me coming!
Oh shit, I didn't even see them there.
How'd you like that?
Okay. I thought there was a data pad I saw somewhere. I guess not. I guess it was just the mainframe. I thought I saw. Oh. Alright, regardless. I must have read it wrong. I thought it was a PDA.
This should slow him down. Got no shield. On my screen.
Going dark.
Well done. I love this rifle. This should slow him down.
Can't do that right now. Going dark.
It's stick. Not that one.
Let me just check real quick. There's no extra minerals. Even though, like I said in the beginning, though, I'm pretty sure we are set mineral-wise. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. Over there. Anomaly in the wastelands. Let's destroy the blood type. Grunt. Orden. Let's say yeah. Give him neural shock. I think I remember this level.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Enemies inbound.
Nothing can hurt me.
I hate the auto lock on this. It's really annoying.
Get ready to fight.
The blood rage.
Direct organ trauma.
Take it. I am proven.
Oh, there's a medkit over there. Get too fucking high and dry.
Head is
Head there.
just the thing to help. Keep them back.
Nothing can.
Interesting. Suggest taking a closer look.
Click on to explain what I'm looking at. It's not, it's bam. Bam.
We need to leave.
This should come in handy.
Groovy. Alright. Technically it's Shadow Broker and these two anomalies and Arrival. But again, Arrival is going to be absolutely last because technically that's the last DLC for Mass Effect 2 and it leads directly into 3. So that's going to be last. I'm going to hold off on these two anomalies. Give Liara intel. I think I'm gonna save that also for endgame. Even though I can technically do it now. That's the question. Should I do Lair the Shadowbroker now? I don't think there's anything that leads me back to Ilium. Again, I could leave it for the, you know, after the game ends, technically. Because by all accounts, that did come out after the game ended. There, the Shadowbroker technically takes place after all the collector stuff is done. Yeah, I'll save that for last. So yeah, let's report IFF and pretty much going towards the end game. Before we go there, in here. What do you got? You're moderate.
Probe launched.
And that's your moon.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I just want that
Probe launched.
push of 11-0 just to get that.
Probe away.
Just want that last push of 11-0.
Probe launched.
But it doesn't look like this world has any.
Probe away.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, let's go. I think no, I think Zaid would be good. Cause I think there's mostly armor, not really shields. Maybe barriers. What do you have again? Yeah, let's take her. No, we need. Heavy slam, of course.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in.
Aha, you think
What just
wrong.
happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
Indoctrination.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Yep.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
I'm gonna say obviously not.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yep.
Weapons ready. There are high-pressure tanks by the husks. Do you want to blow them up? Here we go!
We didn't know whether the technology to make husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
Sorry, Miranda.
Leave combat road. That one hit! On the floor!
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off.
God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper! An unidentified shooter is wandering the site. Problematic.
This looks interesting.
Trouble ahead!
Combat throws away. One left! There we go!
Shields are down. Yeah, I should have changed my heavy weapon. This arc isn't really good for husks in them. Should have gotten the particle beam or the black hole.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Indoctrination's a bitch. Damn it. Try to get it before it was gone.
We can use this.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
and in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
Medkit? Oh, there you are. Didn't even see you there. Also, if you were quick, I forgot to point it out, but it was actually possible to see Legion appear before walking away. I saw him, but I didn't point it out. I should have. Yeah, that's not true.
Shepard, Commander.
Never heard of a Geth speaking to someone.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Varen.
Incoming!
My shield!
Mother.
Go get him, Mika. Good girl.
Access terminal. Here. Ah! Jeez.
Have that drone ready. Watch out! There we go!
I'll get out of there.
Down you go!
Have that drone away.
What? Miranda's down? Ow. Dickheads. Pass, mother.
Ahead of us.
ammo.
Enemies in front!
God. Stop auto-aiming! What the? Oh my god, I'm not even sure why it's auto-aiming like that.
Gotcha!
Come on! Bitch ass. Ah! Yeah, I hear that. Okay, I got it. God, is there no way to turn off this stupid ass aim assist? Because this is pissing me off. Doesn't look like there is. Jesus. I forgot to turn off film grade. Holy shit, the whole time. Honestly, I sometimes can't even tell when film grade is on, so it's not that big of a deal.
Watch out! Here we go!
Holly, what are you doing all the way over there? Come on.
Rumble to the right. Oh, and...
Yeah, but seriously, I do not remember the aim assist being
Trouble to
that
the left.
bad.
Combat zone away. Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
And then get off the ship. Quickly. This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Obviously, there wasn't fighting.
Get ready to fight.
Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Nice to see Tali using an assault rifle, which she can't use in the game.
We're clear. Go.
Hit maximum level.
Unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Beautiful.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Right.
Commander.
What? Joker has nothing to say? Come on, man. Come on.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
The crew is still working to get the Reaper IFF installed, Shepard. It is more... Is there anything else I can do?
That's all for
you?
now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Right. Yeah, that little extra piece of dialogue, that's about it. Give me that.
Commander, can I help you with something? Commander.
No.
Commander, can I help you with
How are
something?
we doing?
We installed the IFF and we're good to go. As long as we're ready for where we're going. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah, no. Nothing new. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, we took care of that already.
The IFF is nearly in.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him, but you would know best.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright. Yeah, erase a few more files.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do. Of course, Commander.
Okay. Nothing new for you.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Talk to you later,
I'll be
Garrus.
here if you need me.
Oh, nothing new on him. AI core is where he's at. Samara.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Now this is a kind of a dick.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a
That
merc.
mercenary was armed.
When we met,
That mercenary was
No.
armed. He may have... The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Cool. We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Cool. Okay. Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Nah, you didn't make me uncomfortable. It was just...
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
Ah, that time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
That was his
I
wife.
should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Groovy.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster. Shepard.
Okay, he has nothing new to say. Nothing. Okay. Oh, Tali, don't be pissed.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
For you? Of course. I can't tell you how much what you said means to me. But I understand if you need to find someone else. Not that I'm complaining if you're still interested. Are you still interested?
No, it's too. What? What be bullshit? No.
I don't want to risk your health. But I'm willing to wait.
Thank you. I want you to see what's under this damn helmet. I need to feel your skin against mine. To share myself with you before we fly off into the final battle. I'll find a way.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to reload this, save that they're talking to Jack.
Hey.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
What do you think of our mission?
I know when someone's got murder on their mind. The Collectors are out to kill us. Rather do it to them first.
Talk to me, Jack.
I got nothing to say. So don't pretend you coming down here is special. You make a lot of stops.
You don't seem like the type to get hung up on that.
Maybe you don't know what type I am. I don't care where you play, but don't act like I'm precious if this is just killing time for you.
I'm not ready to break it off.
Then why the hell are you talking to me? Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah. Let's not talk to her. Yeah, I think I messed it up. I think if I would have done both no romance with her, I would still be able to talk to her as a friend. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Alright. All that's left. Choco, you got anything to say?
How may I help you, Commander?
There's a very good chance this mission will
I've
be a
been
one.
through the I've lived.
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Doctor.
Okay. Nothing new on her part either.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Ten Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why did they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
And just like that, we get the loyalty mission right away. Does Chakwa say anything about it?
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later,
Commander.
Doctor.
Nope. She's got nothing to say.
Shepard. Need me? Can it wait for... I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, she's got nothing to say. I just said she. He has nothing to say.
Commander. Of course, Commander.
Nope. You don't got anything to say either. I'm gonna assume Tali's the only one who's gonna say something.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. I don't...
Okay. Oh, I haven't been feeding them. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Son of a bitch. That's why every time I come back, the fish haven't been adding up. Oh my god, okay. That's why they were available for sale again at the Citadel. I'm an idiot. I'd have to go back and try to find all the fish again and rebuy them. Nope, I'm good. Sorry, fishies.
Commander, you've received it. How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
I didn't have any new messages. What are you saying?
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different. So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going-
now. See ya, Commander.
Help Legion or do an anomaly real quick. Let's just get it over with and help Legion. Save just in case the Reaper thing kicks in. They have the best dynamic. Weapon damage, of course.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
I love Joker.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard, Commander. We concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Alright. Obviously, gotta put that on. Hate that so much. Also put that on. Okay. If that's the case, why do they have medkits, huh? Why do Geth have medkits?
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers.
Weapons ready. Combat drone ready. Nice. Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hub.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly in executing pseudo command. Passing your target. Order contact. Fire.
Really, Tali? Is there another one? Oh. Weird.
Targeting order processed.
Yeah, the one thing that bums me out is like, just like Thane, basically, I'm getting pieces of conversation earlier than I should. Like I should have talked to Thane more before I went on his suicide mission, so he could explain the reliving the memory and all that.
Assuming control. Target contact. We are tasked to aborting. We are tasked to aborting. Target eliminated.
Open fire!
Man, where are these spots where you need to talk to Legion?
Incoming. Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
I'll take it.
Guess. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Cause I swear you like had to keep talking to Legion at certain points, and you would eventually change his opinion on what we should do.
Contact below. Target contact.
One down.
My shield!
Target. Contact. Summer Commander, you are targeting on target processed.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over different ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I think I messed that up.
Acknowledged. Overriding your target. We are tasked to capacity.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait, I want to scout the area first.
Ready.
Obviously, there's metagel there. What the? How can I not? How can they not let me? I'm so confused. Like scout the area, but it don't let me go down there.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking your target. Assuming control. Overriding your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding turret. Targeting order processed. Alert. Heretic run. Assuming control. Target contact. mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Can't remember. Cause I know for a fact there was a way to make him actually decide, like, hey, no, we would prefer that they be rewritten. But I don't remember how to get that option.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Targeting order process.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tally, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Alright. Anything to, I don't think any of you have
Shepard,
anything to just say.
Have you got a minute?
I'll be here if you need me.
I think only Zane, Samara, and obviously Legion have stuff to say.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I already asked him all
There's
that.
something else
Ask.
I'd like. Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
Who came for her?
But they paid the shadow broker.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Hey, got a minute? Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her. Liara Tisoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Shepard,
How do you think our mission is going?
spirits are high. We have a strong team and everyone is committed.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that. You have been a good friend to me.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
Groovy.
Shepard, what can I do for you? Talk to you later.
Hey, nothing new on her part either. Obviously, I'm not gonna talk to Jack.
Shepard,
What happens to the heretics now?
they will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited co-development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
EDI, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus from a single point of view in autocracies by codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take...
There it is.
Good job reforming those Geth, Commander. That'll never bite us in the ass.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent... Always some matters, but nothing...
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me.
Okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. Okay.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Yeah, I know. That's basically going to kick off the end game. So I'm actually going to pause here. Or rather stop here. I'll probably finish this tomorrow. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And good game.